Boris Johnson to urge Trump and other G20 leaders to do more to fight coronavirus and climate change.
Here's a summary of the article.
U.S. President Mr. Trump remains in charge until mid-January, when Joe Biden will take over. The event, hosted by Saudi Arabia, will see G20 leaders discuss the threat of the virus as well as the economic devastation it has wreaked. Speaking ahead of the meeting in a video message to other G20 leaders, Mr. Johnson said that in March the group had committed to do whatever it takes to overcome the pandemic and protect lives and livelihoods. If we harness the collective ingenuity and resources of the G20, we can chart a path out of the pandemic and build a better, greener future. He added, "It is only by joining forces and working together that we will defeat coronavirus and build back better from this crisis." He called on all G20 nations to follow the UK's lead and commit to equitable global access for any COVID-19 vaccine. Mr. Johnson will be self-isolating in Downing Street all weekend, but will attend the meeting virtually on Saturday and Sunday.
This post received a score of 27,000, with an upvote ratio of 92%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Like that one guy that repeats what you said a few minutes ago in the team meeting and gets praise for it.
High on Potter News.
You know it's bad when Boris Johnson is the voice of reason.
He congratulated Biden early on, so the relationship is probably dead though. Also, Boris could be doing more on coronavirus at home.
Oh, the irony. Bojo the clown is telling other countries to do a better job than his did. It's like if a clown car pulled up to your house, 20 clowns piled out and then proceeded to lecture you on the dangers of exceeding maximum vehicle capacity.
I came here to make a clown joke I still was inventing, but now it would just feel like I'm trying to compete with you. Bojo the clown went to a McDonald's and a mascot was making balloon animals and placing them on chairs. Bojo ended up sitting on one of them, but it didn't pop. The kids were confused and Bojo said, "Ta-da, it's gone."
Yeah, let me know how that works out. Especially in the United States. Trump doesn't care about either of those issues.
Now just because 253,000 plus people have died and it hasn't encouraged him to give a rat's ass about it, doesn't mean that Boris asking politely won't make him have a change of heart. I could barely get through typing that without laughing and crying.
That number keeps moving up so fast.
The second wave brought us up to the 200K region. This third wave is about to bring us to 350 to 400K. Maybe even higher given how many Americans are being window lickers and planning to gather for the holidays. Ridiculous part is our trends in each wave never managed to reach a downward spread. They just plateaued before each following wave of hospitalizations and deaths. I'm not looking forward to the next 2 months at all.
Isn't it all just the first wave for the US? Just one big wave.
It's like claiming you've reached the landing of a set of stairs because each step has a flat surface.
At this point the coronavirus doesn't even exist in Trump's mind. He's laser-focused on fucking over democracy so he can avoid going to prison.
Bush Jr. didn't go to prison. There is no way Trump will go to prison either. It's not left versus right like they want us to believe, it's rich versus poor.
True, but 3 things. Bush didn't commit financial crimes in America like Trump seems to have done. Bush didn't wreak havoc on U.S. democracy or hurt as many U.S. citizens as Trump has, and Trump isn't rich, he's massively in debt. Not saying I think he will go to prison, he'll probably try to pardon himself for federal crimes, and who knows what will happen in NY, but Trump and Bush's situations aren't really comparable. Edit, spelling.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.